Hi students, I hope everybody's having a great week. So this video is going to help you with your work for the second week of the packet, which runs from Monday, May 4th up until Friday, May 8th. You should have this schedule. You should have received this schedule. We're working on the work for the second week. And again, we're going to continue practicing division skills in different formats. For example, this week you're going to have mini story problems or just visual pictures with representing division problems. And today I'm going to go over a few problems with you so you can complete this packet. The first problem is a story problem. It's a mini story problem and it reads, share the arrows so that each person has an equal number of arrows. And as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 arrows. And we have 1, 2 people. The squares represent the people. And today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be dividing. We're going to be dividing 4 arrows amongst 2 people. And the way that you can do this, like we learned last week, is you can go ahead and start by groups, or you can do it by singles. So we can move 1 arrow. We can cross off 1 arrow and move it into here. And I'm just going to represent it as a circle because it's going to be a little difficult for me to draw small arrows in this small rectangle. Again, I'm going to cross off this second arrow. I'm going to put it into the second rectangle that represents the second person. I'm going to cross off the third arrow. I'm going to put it into the first rectangle that represents the first person. And then I'm left with 1 more arrow. And I'm going to put it into the second rectangle that represents the second person. Again, as you can see, I've used up all the arrows, and we can go ahead and check our work. We can see that the first person has 2 arrows, the second person has 2 arrows. So I'm going to draw, or I'm going to write out the number 2 in here. I'm going to put a square around it. I'm going to draw out the number 2 in here. And does it match? Yes, the first person has 2 arrows, the second person has 2 arrows. Okay. These are the types of problems that you're going to be working with during this week. You may have a problem like this or something similar to this, just a little short story problem with visual representations and like this. Or you may have something like this. It just says 8 divided by 2. There's no story problem, no nothing, just a simple division problem. And as you can see, we have 8 ovals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we need to divide them into 2 equal groups. This time it's not talking about people, it's not talking about nothing, just 2 equal groups. So we can see that we can literally put a line down the middle, and we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 on this side. You can do it like that, or the opposite way, a line down this way. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 ovals up top, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 ovals at the bottom. So 8 divided by 2 would be 4. If you want to make sure you have the right answer, you want to check your work, you can use your answer, which would be 4, and multiply it by the smaller number, which is 2, and you should get the bigger number. So let's do it on a separate board so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's grab our answer, which is 4, and I'm going to write it down. And then the smaller number, which is 2, and I'm going to multiply it by 4, something like this. So 4 times 2 should give us 8. Again, You can check your answer this way. You don't have to. It's just helpful. It's just a something I thought you should know. But you're gonna be dealing with these types of problem. Again, you're just practicing division. There is another problem that I would like to do with you, which is a small story problem. And it reads, share the triangles so that each person has equal number of triangles. So let's go in. We have how many triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles. And these rectangles represent the persons. So we have 1, 2, 3 people. Again, we're just gonna go in and we're gonna share them equally amongst everybody. Everybody has to have the same amount of triangles. So I can just move this triangle into here, cross it off, and again, I'm gonna represent it with the circle. The second triangle, I'm gonna move it to the second person's spot. The third triangle to the third person's spot. I'll start over again. With this triangle, I'll move it to the first person's spot. This triangle, I'll move it over to the second person's spot. And the last triangle, I will move it over to the last person's spot. Again, I didn't draw the triangles because it's gonna take me some time and it's gonna be a little difficult for me, so that's why I'm just drawing circles. But as you can see, each person has 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the answer for this would be each person gets 2 triangles. And these are the types of problems you're gonna be seeing this week. This video should help you should help you with the entire packet, which again runs from Monday, May 4th to Friday, May 8th. I hope this helps you. Feel free to watch this video as many times as you need to. Also, if you need any help, please contact myself or Miss Mejia through Classroom Dojo. I hope everybody's having a great day and stay safe.